What's up, guys? It's Dust here, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. This was one of my favorite games as a kid, and one of, if not the first video game I ever played. The Legend of Zelda franchise still holds a special place in my heart to this day, and this is a game I've been wanting to play on the channel for a really long time. I meant to do it last year, but unfortunately 2024 was not a very good year for me, and I think it was rough for a lot of people. So hopefully going into this new year, with the holidays right around the corner, I think it's time to get into a new series, start anew, and I've been looking for an excuse to play this game again. So let's get right into it. We're going to be using the Wii U Pro Controller because I'm not able to capture the gamepad on a recorder. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, but we're just going to go ahead and start a new game here. Hello? Okay, weird. It's making me use the D-pad. But we're just going to name it Link. Nothing too special. And we'll go ahead and start the new game. There is but one of the legends of which the people speak. This is but one. Please bear with me, I cannot talk today. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. Why does it keep doing that? The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became a legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been sealed away forever by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Welcome to Outset Island. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! I knew you'd be here. Hehehe. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. Should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? So here we are. We have gained control of Link, being woken up by our annoying little sister. This is Ariel, if it wasn't obvious. Hurry up, big brother. Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone... Why does it keep doing that? Is this controller low on battery or something? Did I forget to charge it? Hold on, let me check. No, this thing has a good amount of battery. That's weird. What the hell? Alright, that's probably going to happen periodically, and I apologize. I'll try to fix it come next episode. Hurry up, big brother. Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you, too. Alright. So, you have a ladder right here. You have two options. You can go down the entire way, or you can just let go. Surprisingly, you take no fall damage. But anyways, this is Outset. There's a couple things for us to do right away. Obviously, you have this grass right here you can't really do anything about. We come to this hole over here. If you hold ZR, you'll crouch, and you can slide along the ground and get some early rupees. And, I mean 1 early rupee. Go ahead and see what's in this house. And we have another place where we can crouch down and get rupees. And sure enough, here's a treasure chest. And we get 20 rupees right off the bat. We're already sitting at 22. I would say, as far as Zelda games go, this is one where you need a fair amount of rupees, but not a lot. Also, if I forget to enunciate the P in rupees sometime, I apologize. I had trouble with that as a kid. I always called them rubies, even though they're rupees. I still struggle with it sometimes because it's what I did forever. Anyways, what do you have to say, good sir? Boy, Link! What's that? Today's your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow! Time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof! There goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look how tall it's gotten already. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Link? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun, like a treasure hunt. Except you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. That's just common sense, buddy. Thanks, pal, for calling us stupid. Basically. I want to go up... Wait a minute, hold on. Did that rupee respawn? Okay, infinite money glitch. You go into the house, come back out, and that rupee's back. It's only one at a time and a very slow way of making rupees. But anyways, we try to go up here. And, unfortunately, there is a line of trees blocking our way, and we are too fat to fit through it. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. So we can't do anything up here yet. Oh, I didn't even see this. There you go. You do a roll jump like that, you can get onto the roof, get yourself another rupee, and there's nothing on the other side. Yep, there you go. You can casually just get up onto the roof like that. Now this pig over here actually has something important for us. If we approach him... No. Actually, I'll gather the pigs in a little bit. I'll come back to you. Don't think you've escaped me now, bacon. Anyways, let's talk to this kid. Hi, Link. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it true? Is it? Tell me. Yep, so as he was saying, if we just are running off a cliff and jump, we can jump to the next rock. And then if we jump over to this one, there you go. For those of you who haven't played Zelda, which I don't think there's a lot of you out there watching this that haven't played Zelda, but if you haven't, green rupees are worth 1, yellow rupees are worth 10, blue rupees are worth 5, and red ones are worth 20. There's more different types of rupees that we'll be seeing throughout our adventure, but we'll get to those. I saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch and tilt L to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. We don't have any bait, so, as he was saying, we crouch up to it like so, stand up, and then... Okay, I failed that. Okay. Come here. Come here. Stop running away. Give me your delicious bacon. What the heck? Okay, we'll deal with this later. There's more people for us to talk to. Huh? There we go. I was like, huh? Boy, Link, press CO right there and press A to talk to me. Try it. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Sure, we can go in and do that. Wow, I actually wasn't too far off with that voice. You're growing up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many a years now. Now I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying, all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No! The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? So, he has a bunch of little tips here. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1, the energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The hearts in the upper left corner show one's current life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be called a life gauge. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's health by using a potion or a fairy. So these are all mainly just small tips for people who don't know how Zelda games work. For example, do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy, and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. Alternate views on life. At times, it is difficult to find ways to use the TV, especially when someone is using it. It is at times like these that one can simply press play on the Wii U gamepad. Press minus to change screens at any time, which I cannot demonstrate for you right now because I'm using the Pro Controller. But yes, if you were using the Wii U gamepad, you can actually play the game entirely on the gamepad and not be using the TV, which is pretty nice. It was one of the original selling points of the Wii U, and unfortunately, I don't think many games actually adapted this. The Wii U didn't sell very well, which was kind of unfortunate. Remember that just because one can play at any time on the gamepad, it doesn't mean one can hide it from one's parents. So, yeah, these are all just basic little tips that I will cover in time. But, one thing that was mentioned there that I do want to show you. I did not mean to slam my face into the ladder right there. So if we go over to the water right here, you can see that little swirling icon in the bottom right. As he's saying, that's called our swing timer. If that reaches... Basically, I'll show you what happens when it runs out. But yes, Link will slowly run out of air and slowly drown, and you'll be returned to land with minus 1/4 heart of health, as you can see in the top left there. So, definitely don't let your swimming run out, because any swimming you do try to do will instantly be undone if you can't get to shore in time. Actually, yeah, I think now at this point, I'm going to start collecting the pigs. So, as we were trying to do earlier... Yep, here he is up here. So we'll do the same thing. We'll crouch down. Slowly approach him. Get up and... No. Damn it! The prompt came up and I didn't hit it fast enough. Alright. Come on! What the heck? Let go. There we go. Get the pig. Oh my god, this pig is going to drive me nuts, isn't it? I'm usually fine at doing this, but as soon as I'm recording, I can't get these stupid pigs. Damn it! I didn't mean to roll there. Damn. There we go, I've got him cornered now. You can also alternatively just slowly tilt the D-pad, or control stick, to just slowly sneak up on him and he won't run away. There we go! Got him! If you listen closely, he makes like little snorts as you're stepping. It's really cute. Anyways, we take this pig, bring it up this way. You see this little fenced-in area right here. Throw it in there. And then you talk to this lady. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home. You sweetie. Okay, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. We get a red rupee. Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, it's so cute I wouldn't mind having even more of them. So, there are 3 total pigs on this island for us to collect, and we get a red rupee every time we deliver one. The next one is right here. Come on. Damn it. Come here, pig. There we go. There we go. Talk to her again. Why did you bring me another piglet? Oh, were you all worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself? That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. Another red rupee. If you find any other little piggies, you know where to bring them. And the last one was the black one we saw down here. Where is he? There he is. Come here, you. There we go. Sometimes you can also do that, like if you stand in front of them and not move, eventually they'll walk into you if they're not startled by you. So you can just wait for them to walk into you and for the prompt to come up and then just grab them then. There we go. Throw that one in there. And that's all 3 piggies. Oh, look at this one. You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs on the whole Great Sea. Hey, oinker. Oink, oink. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in this pen. It'll be like a big pig jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Link. And we get yet another red rupee. I guess I'd better think up some names for these little oinky woinkies, huh? So yeah, that's 60 rupees just for rescuing some pigs. Well, not really rescuing, more like kidnapping them and forcing them into captivity. But it's fine, we got paid for it. Alright, in this house... Is there anything in this house? Get up here on the bed. Okay, I think this house has literally nothing for us. Only reason this house is here is to show that there's people that live here. There's absolutely nothing for us to do in there. That's okay. Alright, so we got a few more people here on the island to talk to. We've got this kid right here. And I always hated talking to this kid because, as you can see, bro has a massive booger hanging out of his nose. But let's go up and talk to him. Your grandma was calling for you, Link. And so was my mom. We talked to this lady holding the pot. Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandma is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she just has to press CR. Could you tell her that for me? And then last but not least, we have the downstairs of this house that we entered earlier. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? That's rich coming from you. You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles! You have come at my perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and then press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one. So let's do just that. Shut up, Racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you drowned hooligan! Oh, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is so very feeble. At times I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that, Link. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold, and to that end I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Not right now. You can practice with a sword, but obviously he doesn't let you keep it afterwards. Do not begrudge the effort required to build strength. If you change your mind, come see me. I will be happy to train you. I'm going to skip this for now, just because we will be getting a official sword lesson later. You can do a practice quick one right now, but then obviously he doesn't let you keep the sword afterwards. So, I may have spoiled a bit by saying that we're going to get one a bit later, but whatever. Anyways, we can put that knowledge of grabbing pots and throwing them to good use, as we're now breaking this man's entire pottery collection. This is a staple in the Zelda franchise, by the way. You get to just destroy people's pottery collections, and sometimes you get money out of it. And he had absolutely nothing in his pottery, so I just destroyed all of it for nothing. Goodbye, sir. Alright. I think I'm going to end things off here. We've explored all of Outset Island. At least most of it. The only part that we haven't explored yet is that part up where the trees were. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll be visiting that pretty soon. And these pots actually had money in them, so I can show that off. Actually, one more thing before we end the part. You come down here, under Grandma's house. Just like the other house, we have a chest under it. Could you link? We get an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Yeah. We've barely even started our adventure, and we're already rolling in it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this part off. Next time on The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, we go inside and talk to our grandmother. See you guys then.